Welcome to MPC's Orientation to the Cooperative Work Experience Program, or COOP. In a nutshell, COOP is a great way to learn real workplace skills while at the same time earning college credit and often cash as well. This video is for students who have already registered for a COOP class. If you're just learning about COOP for the first time, please click here to watch our introductory video, which explains what you need for COOP, which class is right for you, how many units you can earn, and how to get started. As you already know, COOP combines work experience and college instruction. Employers work together with educators to help you succeed. In every case, there are basically 3 members of the COOP team: you, your employer, and a COOP faculty advisor. Successful employees, whether new or more seasoned, seek opportunities to develop themselves and contribute to their workplaces in all kinds of ways. COOP encourages you to dream a little and challenge yourself. What's cool about COOP is that you can often influence to a great extent what you will be doing. So you need to give serious consideration as to what you want to accomplish. Remember, the goal of COOP is self-directed learning. The employer and advisor provide advice and support, but ultimately your success in the program, as in life, is mainly up to you. There are 3 basic steps in getting set up for COOP. The first is reflection. You need to do some thinking about what you want to accomplish during your COOP experience, what activities will allow you to turn your hopes into reality, and how will you demonstrate mastery. If you have worked at the same place of employment for a while, you are probably familiar with problems that need to be solved, projects that need leadership to be started or completed, communication snafus that make everyone crazy, and so on. Consider what steps you might be able to take to enhance your work environment and build workplace skills. Here are a few examples. Would cross-training with a coworker better prepare you to progress with the company? Is there a skill you would like to learn or further develop? An opportunity to get some training and practice? Is there a project that needs leadership? Consider pitching the idea as a COOP objective. Are there communication challenges between shifts or between customers and staff? How could you see to it that all parties understand each other? Is customer relations important to your organization? Try devising a plan to strengthen customer loyalty. Are you a technology whiz? Consider sharing your skills and knowledge with others. Is overtime a problem? Maybe you can come up with some time-saving techniques. Company success is a team effort. What support can you give to ensure your team meets its goals? Can you mentor a new employee? Think about what is important for everyone to know to be safe and effective. Create a training plan. Is there a concept you have studied that you want to apply in a work setting? If you're new to your job, the learning and skill development opportunities are endless. Your employer most likely will know better what you need to take on first, which brings us to step 2. Once you have an idea of what success in your COOP experience will look like, approach your supervisor. After all, this is the person who's going to help shape the specific COOP objectives that help you reach your goals. Obviously, your employer needs to be on board with COOP, as the supervisor's role is critical. You see, COOP is all about collaboration. It provides a great opportunity to make sure your employer understands your goals in your current position as well as your future aspirations. Students frequently describe how their relationships with their bosses have improved through COOP. Supervisors often thrive on coaching and sharing their knowledge, and they start seeing their COOP students as real star employees. So here's a tip. The most direct way to get what you want is to simply ask for it. Assuming your goals are well defined and you're prepared to propose activities to help you realize them, your supervisor will more than likely happily agree. If they have suggestions on refining your proposal, it's important to listen with an open mind. You might be pleasantly surprised with the ideas and opportunities your employer is willing to give you. Okay, Now you know that you need to get started by developing goals and projects for the term. This is how the class works. Just like with all your other classes, you need to read and follow the syllabus, adhere to guidelines, and submit assignments on time. All class materials are kept on the MPC Online class site. To receive credit for completing this orientation, you need to submit a co-op essay that articulates the specific objectives you want to accomplish. Again, we provide the essay questions and requirements right on the MPC Online class site. Some students share their essays with their supervisors at this point. Others want more guidance from their faculty advisor first. That's up to you. This essay goes to Kathleen Clark, the go-to lady for all things co-op. Receipt of this essay starts the class clock, including working hours that'll count for co-op credit. Upon receipt, you will receive an invitation to a meeting. If you're available, great. If not, you'll be asked to suggest a time or two that works for you. This in-person meeting is another requirement of the course. During this meeting, we'll finalize a draft of your objectives and give you a co-op agreement form. You then take these draft objectives back to your supervisor. If agreed upon, just collect your supervisor's signature of approval and get the completed form back to us. If more discussion needs to happen, though, that's okay. Getting it right is really important. Keep your faculty advisor in the loop. Just keep in mind that a signed co-op agreement form is an ironclad requirement of the course. Now, throughout the term, you'll have a number of assignment options from which to choose. All assignments are designed to inspire and keep you focused on accomplishing your objectives. Each requires reflection on your particular co-op experience. Your final report will summarize your experience, discuss what you have accomplished, and explain how your objectives shaped your experience. Let's talk a little bit about the role of your co-op faculty advisor. The advisor helps you translate what you want to accomplish into workable objectives, visits your work site and consults with your employer, receives and provides feedback on your assignments, verifies the hours worked, and, based partially on your employer's end-of-term assessment, assigns you a grade. In other words, your advisor provides support and guidance throughout your co-op experience. Since you are working in the real world, sometimes things change, including your hours of work. If you start working less than you anticipated, contact your advisor as soon as possible. It may be necessary to change you to a section with fewer units. If, on the other hand, you start working more hours and want to earn more co-op units, that may be possible as well. Other changes in the workplace, such as a change in your position, your supervisor, termination, etc., can obviously affect your co-op course. Prompt communication with your faculty advisor about such changes is critical. The minimum number of hours must be worked before you will be granted units, so you need to stay in close contact if changes in your employment take place. As mentioned, one of the advantages of co-op is that it's mainly self-directed. As such, you may be able to complete a co-op course prior to the end of the term. 3 caveats apply. First, you'll need to have worked the minimum hours. You'll have to have accomplished all your learning objectives, complete with all assignments turned in. And finally, your advisor has to sign off on it. During the initial in-person meeting, your faculty advisor will have a chance to review the course assignments and due dates. Since you may be taking co-op for a second or third time, your assignments may be customized. If your co-op course doesn't coincide with the starting and/or ending dates of MPC's terms, the assignment due dates may be altered. It is important for you to understand any variations in topic and due dates. Your faculty advisor is your go-to person for all course questions and concerns. With the exception of the initial in-person meeting, most communication with your faculty advisor can occur through email throughout the term. If you have questions at this point, go to the MPC Co-op website or contact Kathleen Clark. We look forward to reading your essays and working with you and your supervisor to help you reach your goals. So, time to get started. Thanks for watching.